occasions and situations whereby I could have died on the spot, but God gave me a second chance twice. So the year 2022, I was with this friend of mine. He was a pastor. Actually, we were going to work with his motorbike from Mombasa or Nairobi. Here we were involved in a very deadly accident whereby he was crushed. I mean, his head on the spot.
He died?
Yeah, and his brains were like all over me. I survived. And this year I'm turning 28 years. I'm going to complete my 27th year and start 28th year. So before my birthday on 21st, I want to do 27 things.
As you can see, we have a waiting bench here. That's Kim's
This
bag.
is my bag with my
GoPro. Is this a drink for visitors?
Yeah, it's a drink for visitors. No, we have a lot of people here, so these are people's belongings.
So take us along, show us. This is the waiting bench.
This is your jacket. This is my mason's tape measure and some drinking water. So this one is where anyone can come and relax.
Yeah.
When they're just not like waiting for me, because where will you wait? I mean, why will you have to wait for me? Where am I? It's all clear. Unless
no, this one is going to be a bench of fame.
Yeah, exactly.
This is going to be a bench of fame.
We have one at my boss's place, at Mara's place. We have one. Because if you can't copy from your boss, who else will you copy? So I had to have one for me here, so that when people visit, they can sit down.
Yeah, exactly. You know, this is a culture here in our village, by the way. Even if you don't have this waiting bench, we also have something that we build around our houses, so that you can wait from there. So Kim, let me know. This fire is God. Me, I always say
guys, this is God.
This fire is God. And one thing I would like to know, what were you told in your childhood days? Maybe that has been pulling you back. And also, what were you told in your childhood that's making you, is motivating you and pushing you to move forward?
Honestly speaking, I'm not trying to live someone's life. That is given the case of my dad and my family, my immediate family, because my grandfather was very rich.
Very rich.
Those days, he was the only guy who had a Land Rover in the village.
Back in the days.
And even today, we have plots at our place that were built by my grandpa. But you see the likes of my dad and their brothers, they didn't manage the wealth. So we grew up in a very tough environment, because they were given everything, but they didn't manage. So what I'm trying is to create mine from zero. Because if my grandfather did for the kids from zero, then I'm trying to do something different from my father. Because honestly speaking, my father was a good dad, but I think that even though he is late, but he was very strong in a way that he could have given us the best. Because he was strong, and even before the time he came to leave us because of cancer, before that, he has never been to hospital. He was strong. But then again, he didn't give us like the best. But that was his life and his turn. I can't blame him, because he gave me what he could. But for me,
he was able.
Yeah, I'm trying to do better than my dad. That is where I'm driving
So
to.
He rested?
Yeah. Back in the year 2020, because of tongue cancer.
Okay.
Yeah.
2020 was also a tough year in my life.
Okay, what happened?
The toughest year, and I'll never forget. If I pulled out 2020, there is nothing that would bring me down. I also lost my dad in 2020. My dad had diabetes and pressure, and in the process, Corona decided to.
COVID hit us.
It hit. I don't know.
Economy, social life, politically.
It was the hardest year in my life. So I get it. So Kim, so you've said you are trying your best
to do better than my dad. To do better than my dad.
That's what inspires you, really?
Because I really think that my dad could have done better than that. And again, I know I'm lazy. I'm working hard right now because I am one of the laziest people in this world, because I can't work for anyone. I have had a lot of hard time working for people in Nairobi. It has been like a hell moment for me.
You know, in Nairobi, I've been in Nairobi for like over 15 years. But one thing I've learned in Nairobi, if you don't have a side hustle, you are doomed. And if you are employed, you don't have a side hustle, you are doomed. The money that you get, you will find yourself paying rent and also transport, and it's finished. And that time you have not yet bought your groceries and your upkeep. It's so tough to to survive in Nairobi. If you
Yeah.
survived in Nairobi,
Mhm.
you can survive in a
Yeah,
desert.
exactly.
That is what, you know, like me.
Mhm.
The whole nani part of my family is in Mombasa, but I'm the only one who is in Nairobi.
Wow.
So the rest schooled in Mombasa. I'm the only one who schooled in Nairobi, and I got employed in Nairobi. But honestly speaking, if you can survive in Nairobi in a honest way,
Yeah.
you can survive in a Kalahari desert.
Exactly.
So Kim,
Yeah.
you've told me, is there anything that you are told in your childhood that is pushing you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that?
My uncle, the one that I can call dad now.
Oh, okay.
I remember when I was going to Form 1,
Mm.
my dad was like a local hustler. Actually, he was working with AMREF, digging wells and fixing the pumps.
Okay.
And actually that time my dad was working for my
Oh,
uncle.
digging those wells.
This like what will be happening here tomorrow. If there is one person that I want to respect with all my heart,
Mhm.
this guy will come here to start digging that well because
They do it with passion, you know.
passion. And so my uncle told me that when I passed in my KCPE, okay, that time it was like passing because 314 marks. Those days it seemed
Back
like
in
something.
you are the
2010.
no, we did five subjects. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
did well. That's
So
above average.
yeah, so I was called into this extra county school in Machakos County, and then my uncle was like, are you sure that your dad will actually manage to take you through that? I'm like, yeah, my dad told me where I'll be called, I'll have to go there. Then my uncle was like, it's like he was sure I can't go through that. But my dad really fought until I went through that high school, even though I left with school balance, fees balance. And even when I was going to college, he said the same thing. And that is where now his words worked, where I didn't finish my college and my dad got cancer. He could not pay the fees. He got cancer and all that. And I mean, I was like, no, wait, even if he used his words to force that it should not happen, that was because it's my dad who was in control. But I can do better, me
Than him.
alone without my dad. So
Exactly.
let him now come to me if he can. Let him now follow my kids. Yeah. So I'm doing all this because it's not like I'm trying to prove a point, but because I know I can do better
Yeah,
than
exactly.
everyone in my immediate family. And I know I can become more than I can. And even inspiration from church. You see, I got born again in the year 2013,
Oh, okay.
and I got so close to God. And honestly speaking, I have seen a lot of people testify God's glory and God's victory in their life. I've seen it with my own eyes, and that is why I got the motivation that even me
You
can
can
do
do
it.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Kim, what keeps you moving?
It's because I know I have been into a situation whereby I could have died on the spot, but I didn't die. So it means that God still has a purpose with me. So what keep because last year so I was talking about what keeps me moving,
Yeah.
and I was giving this an example of that I have been into occasions and situations whereby I could have died on the spot, but God gave me a second chance twice. So the first time is is when I had an accident the year 2022. I was with this friend of mine. He was a pastor. Actually, we were going to work with his motorbike, Mombasa or Nairobi. We were involved in a very deadly accident whereby he was crushed. I mean, his head on the spot.
He
It was,
died?
yeah, and his brains were like all over me. I survived, and I got another chance to be alive. That's why I made that tough decision to
To
come at
give you a
Mara,
break.
to come at Mara's place to try at least another life because God has given me
Another
chance.
chance. Yeah.
So
God is a God of another chance,
those are the
not a
things that
second.
keeps me moving, and I know there is something that God wants me to achieve, not only because of me, but for God's glory. And I tell you, this year I'm turning 28 years. I'm going to complete my 27th year and start 28th year. So before my birthday on 21st, I want to do 27 things.
This
That
month.
no, it's from
Yeah, birthday 27th of what?
21st of May.
Oh, of May.
So by April, between April and May, I want to do 27 things that can touch other people's life, not my life.
Like
Other
giving back?
Yes, because of the gift of life and the gift of second chances. I want to do 27 things. 27 things.
Oh, that's nice. So Kim, what will you give? Which advice will you give to before that? I was just forgetting.
Yeah.
Let me know your experience so far since
Yeah.
you joined YouTube.
Yeah.
How has it been?
Yeah.
How is your experience here in the village?
Yeah.
This is Nyabanse village where some people don't believe
Yeah.
that YouTube exists.
Yeah.
Some think that it is a satanic thing.
No,
From a
no.
Christian perspective, I would like to know your take on that and your experience so far on YouTube.
Um, from a Christian perspective, let me just generally talk about YouTube
Mhm.
and address those who are saying YouTube is a satanic thing.
Yeah.
Actually, if you do use a phone and call your family, and today you are saying YouTube is a satanic thing, then you are also in that satanic thing. Because it's all digital media, it's all media and everything.
Mhm.
This is just a platform that you are just doing videos from the point of your talent and ability, and you're sharing that information with people all over the world. And then someone, because of your following and people enjoy your content, someone will place their advertisements about their business and pay the platform. And then the platform shares with you the money.
Yeah.
And then someone will say, this is a satanic thing. That's just business. It's only that it's digital media, it's not in the real world.
Why do you think people here in Nyabanse, not all of them,
Yeah.
but some, believe that?
Yeah, it's just lack of education and information. People are not informed.
Or is it lack of exposure?
Yeah,
But
not even education. There are people who are educated,
yeah,
but they say
exactly.
so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
just exposure to
I
the
think it
digital
is exposure.
revolution.
Or what?
If people get exposed to digital revolution, then they will never say that YouTube is satanic.
Yeah. So far, how is the experience on YouTube?
I just realized that
Is
YouTube.
there mullah?
Yeah.
We
YouTube
need to know.
YouTube is not an easy game and an easy business because, like always, Mara says, you always have to put in the work, 2 videos. Today I'm struggling because I'm a young YouTuber, but maybe 3 years to come because of those like 3,000 videos on my channel and they are always getting people to view and the ads are playing, I might make a little bit more revenue as compared to today. So yeah, the beginning is humble, but after a while, it's worth it.
Why do you think that you are a small YouTuber? You are at 6 or
No,
5?
no. I'm not. I'm just now. I'm on my journey to 4,000 subscribers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You are heading to 4K.
yeah.
I thought
Maybe
you are
in
in
300
4K,
people,
right?
in 300 people subscribing, I'll hit 4K.
Oh, okay. That's nice. That's nice, Kim.
Yeah,
Now, I would like to know what is your advice,
yeah,
general life advice, and
yeah,
also advice to the upcoming YouTubers
yeah.
and YouTubers in Nyabanse at large.
Exactly.
Yeah.
First of all, I want to take this chance and thank my boss Mara for inspiring people to do this because it's all because of him. Even for us who come from far ends of Kenya, it's because of him. Thank you, brother. And God will never stop surprising you because of that. And you'll always
Amen.
be the pioneer and the dad and the big brother and the boss. That will never change. Even if I get a million people around me calling me boss, for me you'll always be my boss. So another thing I just want to urge the upcoming YouTubers, please don't give up. I know we have this problem with achieving the hours. The first step is monetizing the channel, and I know there is a toughness in that. Personally, I fought to get the hours. Subscribers Mara gave me overnight.
How did
But the
you?
hours,
How long did it take you to
4
achieve?
weeks, 4 weeks, 1 month.
That's 1 month.
Yeah.
With me, do you know I haven't achieved the 4K?
Okay.
I'm still, my friend.
No, you
Do you know it took me like 8 months
Mm-hmm.
to get 1,000 subscribers?
Okay.
And right now, I
Mhm.
haven't achieved the watch hours. The watch hours, the toughest
But you have more than
thing.
1,000 hours.
Yeah, I have more than a
If
thousand
you have more than
hours.
1,000, just
I'm
relax.
good.
Continue doing the videos because you are almost there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's continue.
Yeah. And I was talking to the upcoming YouTubers. I was talking to them and I said about the hours and achieving the monetization uh, point. The other thing is that let YouTube be your business. Make it like your first priority. It's like your career because if you don't give YouTube that priority, if you mix it with something else, you will find there is something you're not achieving. YouTube YouTube is very jealous. Let me just define it like a human being. It's like a relationship. Let me be honest about this. YouTube wants to be the only love of your life. If you bring another second love, I'm telling you, you will have a problem with that because it's something that needs consistency. And even for those who we are treating it like first love, we are also missing some marks somewhere because for me, yesterday I didn't upload, but today I'm uploading. That's a mistake. But it's okay to do a mistake. So for tomorrow we can always do better than that.
Oh,
Yeah.
some people do say that we should also take as much as we should also take YouTube as a hobby.
Yeah, exactly.
And if you don't have a passion towards it, don't try.
That's
Is it true?
I think that's true because it can be boring sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
The expectation that people expect me to upload a video, and you do a video that you're not like vibing with it because people will just connect with that video because even you, when you're doing it, you are like in that mood and you love what you're doing. But if you're not vibrant and you're not like feeling it, even those who will be watching, they won't connect with the video. So that's why you need to be passionate about what you're doing.
Oh, you are in short, you're talking about personality.
Yeah, exactly.
But it is so hard, you know.
Yeah,
just like Maro, it's so hard, you know. Maro right now, even if we post a video, let's say anything, maybe telling us this is a yam, this is an arrow, we shall watch.
Yeah.
But just try from your end.
No, honestly speaking, do you know why it can't happen that way? Because this is something that Maro has been in the game for like 7 years.
Yeah.
He has been where we are today. You see, he has been where we are today. So he has paid the price. So people will watch him because they have been with him from that moment, and he has earned the trust with his audience. So for us, that we are just 3 months old on YouTube, I expect to perform like Maro. That will never. That can't happen. So I just have to give it time.
I think that is the reason why Nyabuansi people are terming YouTube as a satanic wherever app, because every YouTubers, upcoming YouTubers in Nyabuansi, they just want to blow out of a blue moon.
No, you can't.
There is something that Maro didn't tell people. I think it is high time he told the young YouTubers and those who want to join YouTube that you cannot make it overnight.
Exactly.
You know, people don't know that Maro invested 7 good years to build that mansion, good people. And so many people never knew about Marwa. They came to realize or to know him about him last year, December, around here. They never knew he was the one who was building that mansion down there. So the moment they knew he was the one, and whenever they look at him, they're like, no, this isn't possible. This guy maybe is getting ill money, whatever. But what they don't know that is Maro has built himself for 7 good years.
And even for people like me that I'm doing it, let me be honest. Even the subscribers that I have, they are all from Maro. They're just supporting me because Maro said, guys, go and support this young man. If I have mine for me, they are not even more than 200 out of those 3,000. Yeah, the others are all from Maro.
Is there any danger of getting subscribers just like a boom out of a blue moon?
Yeah, we have a danger of that because you will expect, because you have those 3,000 people there, your video must have 3,000 views, you know. But then you have to train the YouTube algorithm by doing videos for a long time so that at least you can hit that relationship with YouTube, so that at least your video can always be recommended because of your trustworthy on some matters like consistency, you know, nice thumbnails and all that, and the history that you've built with YouTube and all that. So if I have 10, like I can come at Marwa's place, people happen to love me, I monetize the other morning, and then I expect to hit 1K views. 11 hours ago, 1K views. I will hit that because I'm reporting about Marwa's villa. But when I'm out here, I'll get 100 views. That is mine.
Even 50 views. You know what, people should know that having subscribers is another thing, and views is another thing, and maintaining the subscribers is another thing. You know, Maro have given you a shout out. You got, the day he gave you shout out, you got how many subscribers?
Over 1,000.
Over 1,000. Truth be told, how many viewed your video the following day? But you took a while before posting.
Yeah. For me, I took like a week.
Yeah, you never posted immediately.
But they joined, a lot of them, even waiting for me.
Yeah.
Because they want to know more about this young man at Marwa's place. Not because of me, because of Marwa. Yeah.
So people should know. Getting a shout out is another thing, and maintaining the subscribers and enticing them. You know, YouTube is all about entertainment as much as we learn
bonding and connecting. But for me, honestly speaking, I have a few people on my channel as compared to other big channels here. But I'm so proud of my subscribers. We have created this relationship for like a couple of months. I've been here, and we
like now you are family.
Yeah, because we do talk, and I always feel that communication. We always talk on the comments, and I can feel it. That is what and I know these several people that I can always mention when I'm sleeping. I just don't want to mention because it's a lot of them. I can mention the names. Yeah,
I know what you are talking about because I've been in radio. There is a time I used to do a show, a morning show, and I got connected with my listeners. Wow. Do you know, the moment I have never seen them, just a call and what you find yourself attached. I don't know how it works, but you find yourself attached. Exactly. The same way with us here. Like for Mara, when I was away, I couldn't sleep before watching this video. I'm like, I'm obligated to watch. I'm so attached. I just need to know.
Honestly speaking, when I was in Nairobi, I was watching Mara daily. But when I came here, I got lazy.
Yeah,
I only
not even lazy. You know why? Okay. Because we don't have Wi-Fi here. Oh, yeah. Truth be told, we don't. And bundles. The bundles that I have, I want to upload my video. You know, I want to upload mine. And you know, Marwa's video is a mean move.
Yeah. Hey, you have to. So I used to do this. When Mara is playing on my computer, I'm cooking myself after job. Yeah. So I'll always. I don't know, but for me, I've been there in that channel for years. Mara's channel. I've been in like I know him. It's like I've been with him, but he doesn't even know that. And I tried telling him that one. I don't know. Everyone tells him that. He's used to that.
You know, Mara's videos are addictive anyway. Yeah. Let's be honest. So you are now a resident here.
Yeah, now I belong here.
You are now one of us.
I'm now.
You're now officially affiliated here.
Tende, I know I have a long journey. I'm a young man. This is my first property, and I'm sure this is not like the last.
Many more to come.
I'm going to be all over the world. Yeah. You know, this is just the beginning. Yeah. And I'm so glad that Nyabohansi was like the first place I got my first property, because this is where my life changed. It's like starting actually. Yeah. So I feel so proud, and I want this to be like an history to my family to come, and a legacy that our dad, our grandpa has that house in Yabuhanzi because that is where he started. So they will respect the history.
That's what I'm telling legacy.
Yeah.
Would we say legacy? Legacy.
Legacy. Whichever. According to your English teacher.
Legacy. You know, even the Bible says a good name is better than fine perfume. Exactly. And as much as people say money isn't bad, but the love of it is that everything we do, we should have a limit. Exactly. People should know that. I don't know. I always feel so bad. Someone telling you that, usipenda pesa sana. No, in Swahili, don't. You are so, you never prioritize. Hey, whatever. Yeah. Never make it a priority, like seeking money. Yeah. No, good people. Let's be honest. Yeah. We need money to survive.
Yeah, sure.
As much in everything, we need money to survive. The love of it is what makes a difference. Everything we do, we should have a limit, good people. So thank you, Kim, for having me. Without forgetting, address the haters here in our village. Honestly speaking.
Actually, honestly, sometimes I don't even get time for the haters because I don't know, man. I don't know whether it's people who are desperate and people who are worried on. I don't know, but I have spotted a lot of them. But I'll tell them what, if it doesn't concern you, just let it go. Build yourself, because being a hater, the person that you're talking about, it means that they mean a lot to you if you're talking to them.
Exactly.
So you are the one who's just fooling yourself. I mean, we also need you to be there as a hater, because without you, we can't work. So please keep occupying that space.
You say you keep the enemies closer?
Yeah, keep them close.
And because I've realized some of the people whom Marwa helped, gave out shout out, are the ones who are turning against him. I was so surprised the other day. Exactly. So good people you've had.
Yeah.
You see, good people have been brought food.
Tumeshukuru sana. Oh God, guys, I've been. This is Moses' wife, actually. Moses, now we are family.
And Moses now is a family. Now you've been remembered. What have you brought?
I don't know. And we have 2 spoons, which means you are included.
3.
It's 2 spoons. This is.
My goodness! They have brought us what? It's bananas.
You eat bananas?
My favorite. We have a shama.
Imagine I don't eat bananas.
Why?
That are cooked. Guys, it's a shock to you, but I don't eat bananas.
That's a celebration with this and what do you call it? Small intestine.
You're good to go.
I'm good to go. That was my dad's favorite meal.
I think I should have welcomed you with lunch, but God did it.
We shall cook tomorrow.
Okay.
So, as we wind up, what would you like to tell my subscribers?
Hey guys, she's an amazing girl. Please support her, subscribe to her channel, And if you happen to have time to visit my channel, just come and check out what I'm doing. Like today, we've been fencing. If you want to come and see how traditionally people do and still identify where balls can be done, come to my channel and watch the video. And God will bless you so much. Thank you so much for paying a visit. And I'm so much happy and humble.
Thank you, Kim, for having me. Thank you for having me in your property. I don't take it for granted, man.
Exactly.
And am I welcome?
Anytime. I mean, you're welcome anytime. You just come.
Okay.
We're putting a gate, but we'll give you a key.
Okay, thank you, Kim. So, good people, as you have heard, he's Royal Kim. Kindly, if you are watching from my end and you haven't subscribed to his channel, go subscribe, support him. And you can see he's now building. Support him in one way or another by watching his video. That's a great
If you
deal.
watch, I create revenue and then I come and build.
You come and build. So I see you in my next video, maybe tomorrow as we dig the well. Okay. Thank you. Bye. Let's get into our meal.
Okay. Actually, it's your meal.